And we want to welcome everyone to our webinar today, our CLCD webinar. And Dr. AJ Gupta will be presenting, so I'm just going to turn it right over to him.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Becky. So welcome. I know this recording, we are recording this so that other people can attend or see the demonstration, or rather the information we are sharing today at a later point as well. Thank you, Marty, for joining. We'll be continuing at any point if you have any questions. Actually, I guess we are going to reserve questions toward the end. So we'll go from there and figure out what needs to be done. If there is extra time, I'll continue to kind of talk about the application and whatnot if there are no other questions towards the end. So just jumping right in, we are a New Jersey company. We are a private company, one of the few left in our industry today. Other competitors that we have are generally part of large organizations that puts us at advantages in many ways and disadvantages in some ways. So we are able to cater to academics, public schools, and publishers. And our name to fame is that we listen to our customers a lot. I do many of the demos, many of the webinars with our customers, and what they feed back to us is what exactly we employ towards the next version of products. We have a version 8 that is about to go into market. It's currently in beta for our customers, and we are looking at deploying that probably in about 6 weeks or so towards the middle or end of summer based on all the feedback that we get. Uh, Product is also VPAT compliant, and we go through great pains with some of our partner universities to make sure that product continues to be VPAT compliant on a regular basis. We have three different products. We have a enterprise product that is caters to universities. Majority of the universities subscribe to enterprise. There is also a quick find K-12 product that is also used at times. It's a very visual product. If you want to set up a demonstration with us, I'm sure we'd be happy to do that. And the third product we have is catering to schools and school districts that is called Class Shell. It's designed to really bring up the bring up the classroom collections and make them available um, to the community and for administrators and so on. CLCD gets used at academics in multiple ways. Media centers use us for their collection development, thematic list development, readers advisory, as well as a reference database for faculty as well as staff members. We also get integrated into classrooms quite a bit at academics. We are used as a teaching tool for library science students as well as English literature students as well. And a lot of researchers end up using CLCD for their work as well. Instruction and training is part of it. We are used for curriculum enhancement. Lessons, assignments for training are really employed through CLCD as well, where a professor may assign class assignments about prospective teachers or prospective librarians, and CLCD is then used by these students so that they can continue to give their assignments. We realized that students needed a bridge between their academics life as well as their professional life. So all the students that sign up for an account, and unlimited number of accounts are available to universities, students get 1 year free access upon graduation. We request them to provide their personal email address when they create the account and their graduation date. And on graduation date, they are informed about creating a personal account that they can then use for 1 year when they kind of step into their professional lives. So I'm going to talk a bit about the features that really set us apart. Um, we are a reference database, massive amounts of data available to us. In the industry, we have the largest database of professional reviews, about 630,000 reviews. We add about 2,000 new reviews per month. About 25 to 30,000 reviews on an annual basis are added. Of these 53 sources that we gather the reviews from, we are a sole provider of about 450,000 reviews. As you know, with more and more data, machine learning, artificial intelligence, etc., those voices and those opinions become more and more important. So 53 different voices can be seen through the reviews that we have. We maintain all the old and new titles, so that is another important consideration because libraries obviously have them. We provide full text reviews. All the content that the reviewers provide us, that is provided back to you here. They are all keyword searches. All the keywords that you want to search by, they're integrated. Phrase searches, etc., are integrated into that as well. We are also the largest provider of awards in the industry, um, to the point where Library of Congress, many of the major award committees, as well as publishers use us specifically for the awards database that we have. Majority of people may know about maybe 30, 40, 50 awards. We have 1,300, almost 1,300 awards in the database with 275,000 notations. One thing to note is these awards are national and international. We segregate them by states, we segregate them by different countries. You can filter the data through, you can search by specific award name. You can search by specific country if you so choose, or a zone like Africa, or you can search for states within the United States or Northeast and Southeast, etc. zones. We provide you all the data back to the first year that the award was announced. And we also provide, if the award gets renamed, changes, all the data that is available about a given award. We provide that as a search feature through this awards interface, which is again very unique to CLCD. Awards are also important because they're integrated at the title display level, where you can see the award, you can see what books are available for that given award. We show jacket covers when they are available. And then you can also see if when you're integrated into CLCD, if your database has been uploaded into CLCD, you can see which titles are available in your local collection that have also won a given award. For example, Audi Award here, this little heart symbol here is designed to really inform you that this title is available within your local library as well. The third thing that makes us very unique and uh, especially we sets us apart from our competitors as well as other products out there is how we manage the age ranges. Age ranges, obviously, for children's book are immensely critical. And what we end up doing is we don't look at just what publishers are telling us, such as a juvenile book or a young adult book, but we go in and we look at the data from publishers, from resources like Accelerated Readers, Scholastic, Counts, all the professional reviews we have in the database. Majority of the awards we have age markings in them. Reading lists, we have thousands of reading lists, tens of thousands of reading lists, best book lists, state and provincial lists, etc. That data is analyzed and that data is then presented back to user in a much more manageable way and much more accurate way. For example, the title, The Hate You Give, if you look at variety of data that is available, Hate You Give was marked up as appropriate for anywhere from 3 to 18 years of age, 9 through 18 years of age in some sources and whatnot. As we know, 16 through 18 is really an appropriate age for the hate you give. So this analysis happens on each title, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, Red, White, and Royal Blue. We go through this algorithm, and this tells us that, what are the appropriate age markings um, uh, for the community. Am I still visible?
Yep, you're
Okay,
good.
perfect. It looked like I was frozen. I'm sorry.
You are a little
Um,
frozen, but we can hear you good and your screen's good. So,
okay, that's fine then. Um, so on the top left, what you see, and those of us who are familiar with MARC records and cataloging, etc., will note some of these entries there. This all refers to one title, if you'll believe that, because Hate You Give has these markings against it. We distill all that data into a age marking of 16 through 18. So you don't have to really parse this data and figure out what is appropriate. We are able to provide you much more accurate data here for age markings. Another aspect that makes CLCD very unique is the largest database of challenge titles. As you know, book challenges are becoming quite important in school settings and public library settings. Some universities have started to see book challenges, etc. But as you prepare your teachers and your librarians for their professional life, this is an important consideration that they should be aware of. We analyzed about 50,000 different titles, and CLCD has supporting data of professional reviews and awards for majority of those titles. About 80% titles have reviews, but about half of them had awards in CLCD database. Typically, those two things are very important when you're defending against a book challenge for book acquisition, etc. So teachers have to be trained on that. Librarians have to be trained on that as well. The other aspect is we are able to actually take all this data and match it to your library's data. This is a very important feature for academics where students are looking at CLCD data for their classroom assignments. What ends up happening is you are able to take your mark file or a list of your author titles and upload that into CLCD. You can upload a couple of million titles without any problem. And about 97% of them end up matching what we already have in CLCD. The benefit of that is when you're looking at the application itself, you can filter the searches to just your library. So in this case, it would be, your library's name would show up here. We're looking at providing you ability to change the logo to your library as well. And so student feels quite comfortable about it. After that, every search that they do is then restricted to just your library's collection. So students don't have to check every title and then go back through linking to your pack public access catalog and take a look at what titles are available. Instead, they can simply filter by that data and they immediately see it. Within the displays as well, you have the ability to then restrict the search to just your library as well. So let's say you're looking at a particular topic like police shootings fiction. You can then say, okay, there are 1,623 titles, but I just want to see all the titles that are available in my local library. Once you have uploaded your local collection into the database, this filter becomes available to you, to students as well as you, where you can restrict the search to that. That's a very important consideration in quickly getting to the information you need. We pride ourselves on being able to provide uh, information back to you in less than 20 seconds, so you can quickly step to what you need to do. As you know, you lose students, you lose faculty when it takes any longer than that. You can literally get to your title that you're looking for within 2 to 3 clicks. Another consideration is we are a titles database, which means that for a given title, we end up having one record. Because of copy cataloging and some of the cataloging issues, there could be multiple iterations of a given title, but we work very hard to make sure all the information is brought together into one view. For example, the title Little Women was, I believe, republished 40, 50 different times. Instead of having 40 different pools of information, we bring them all into one view where you can see all the information about it. Um, Similarly, another aspect is that the genres as well as broad topics were just not enough. Copy cataloging changes that, or cataloging rules are somewhat variable, so data gets different ways that you can really mark up the data. So, for example, if you're looking for Native Americans, um, that data you have to look for Apaches, you have to look for Arapahoes, you have to look for Comanches. All those variations would be necessary for you to really go through that. Within CLCD, you can just search for indigenous people or Native Americans, and you should be able to get every Native American title that exists in the children's literature within CLCD. Um, so just to kind of recap what we have about 1.3 million fiction and nonfiction titles. This database is updated on a monthly basis through multiple sources that we get mark records from. We generally get titles about 6 months or so ahead of when book gets published. Sometimes that's not the case, but in general, that is true. We have the largest collection of professional reviews in the industry, 53 different sources, 630,000 reviews in the database today. Largest complete collection of awards, international as well as national awards, 1,275 unique award names with about 275,000. That slide is a little bit old, 275 award notations in that. As I mentioned before, 86,000 state and provincial notations for tens of thousands of reading lists. Similarly, best books, 239,000 notations of that. We have accelerated reader, we have Lexile counts in there, we have scholastic counts, 34,000 curriculum tools are integrated, author illustrator links are integrated, as well as we make sure that brackets are available as quickly as they are made available to us within the database. So we are in the world of AI, obviously, and so we took a slightly different approach to AI. Yes, you can search by AI, and those parameters are necessary, and we are looking towards building that out as well. But for us, the most important aspect was to really be very careful about how the data is being brought forward into children's literature and for libraries as well. This is a feature that is available to you, but you don't have to have it. Obviously, it's up to you to choose if this is a feature you'd like for your staff and for your library. So we look at avoiding hallucinations, obfuscation, and quality issues that are very typical with data today. I'm sure they will get better over time, but for now, we are working with what we have at our disposal. But when you start looking at data weightages or age markings, etc., AI tends to let you take lots of variations of languages and normalize them. For example, it will take the grades, ages, different scores, etc., and really narrow them down to a particular value that we can then leverage. We work with at-risk titles. So because we have the largest collection of challenged books in the database, we are able to also look at other titles that have not been challenged and really look at figuring out which of these titles are at risk. And that becomes an important criteria. Risk ratings are something that arose from the same AI, applied AI exercise that we did, that certain types of age groups and certain topics don't match well. So when you're looking at a book that could be at risk, or if you're talking about risk ratings or sensitive topics, etc., they don't equally apply at all age groups. Obviously, some titles are perfectly fine at a high school level, but they may not be appropriate for, let's say, a middle schooler or a elementary school student. So we use quite a bit of that analysis. We figured out which topics were also sensitive to people or what risk ratings were revolving around, and we have created flags that allow you to see that. And then, of course, summarization of reviews, as you saw, we have full text reviews. Many of the titles end up having 10, 20, 30 reviews. So review summarization was necessary for efficiency's sake. That we see summarization everywhere. So this is our effort at that. And then we also do awards analysis. As I mentioned before, while we have 1,300 awards or so in the database, many people may not be aware of them. So I'll show you how we are leveraging that. So if you look at reviews, right? If you look at, let's say, 10 reviews, approximately 500 words each, you could be looking at, 4,000 words that you have to analyze and look at. By analyzing this data ourselves and pre-processing it and making sure quality-wise it stands up, we are able to figure out which ones were positive comments, which are negative comments. That is something in professional reviews is an important consideration. We are able to tell you if the overall tone of the reviews is positive or negative. What is the overall star ratings that were given by institutions that are giving star ratings? What are the themes that are running through a given a set of reviews as well? So for in this case, this is a summary of the hate you give. It's about racism, police brutality, social injustice, code switching, community, family, loss, and grief. Those become important aspects of it. We're also able to provide you all the notable comments in addition to the summary that you have. Um, and so summary lets you really quickly analyze a set of reviews to figure out what is there. From a teacher perspective, this is also an important thing because AI is everywhere available to students. So while they may not be using AI or they may be using AI, this is a quick way to see what AI analysis would look like for every professor if they wanted to do that. So summary as well as analysis of what the awards are saying is what our view into what a review summary means. Similarly, when we looked at awards, we realized that many people may not know all the awards that are out there. So, for example, let's say an award given for social relevance and civic value, Amnesty's Silip Honor Award, or In the Margins Book Award. People may not know what that is, but because we were able to analyze the data, we're able to tell you that this particular book, again, this analysis about the hate you give, has one major, is appropriate for major literary recognition. It has a strong teacher reader approval. It is socially relevant book and has civic value. It has broad school and library adoption as well. Its audiobook has been noted for its excellence. It has had international reach as well and is part of best books and starred reviewed list. So in a nutshell, you are able to see which awards, all the 55 awards that Hate You Give has, well, what do they really mean? So this analysis supports that aspect of it for you. Um, that overall summary is also provided, strong literacy merit, high teen engagement. These bullet points are available to you as well as a quick conclusion on what the award really means, what all those awards really mean in this case. And the final thing is about the risk ratings that are available. As I mentioned, titles don't necessarily apply or risk ratings don't apply at every level. So this particular book may be something to be aware of at a high school level, but perhaps a little bit more careful at a middle school, elementary school level. It's an important consideration again for teacher training aspects, library science aspects of it. And then, as I mentioned, review subjects, that icon shows up or that link shows up only when we feel there are titles that need closer attention from you. So this particular book had, for example, this particular book had, I forget what the topics that were of concern here, but it had topics that we felt were of concern, and therefore that review subjects entry comes up. So that's in a nutshell what we are about and the kind of data we are able to provide. To the members of Orbis Cascade Alliance, we have extended trials available. Please contact us if you'd like to benefit from that. Remember, students get 1 year for free afterwards as well. And we are happy to do a demonstration for you, a full webinar for your institution to show you all the feature live from the beta currently available to our subscribers, as well as the current production system. That's it. Any questions? Okay.
Good with questions in chat or
Were there
unmute
any
and
that
ask?
I did not see any? I was not monitoring that.
That's okay. I was keeping an eye on it.
Okay.
We're also
All
happy
right.
to
Well,
pass along questions too. So
perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and we are always available. Let us know if you need anything, and we'll be happy to provide you the information. Sure. Thank you, Marty, for attending. And uh, yeah, yeah, local collection management is a very important, very powerful tool. So and if you have any problems, if you're integrating that, run into any problems, we'll assist with that aspect as well. And it just adds a completely new aspect to students' ability to discover what the titles are available there. And if you run into any problems, always let us know. We are happy to help. For extended trials as well, we are happy to have you kind of upload your local collections as well, and we'll work with you on that. Okay. Yes, exactly. Enroll in children's literature courses. And award winners are very important consideration there, Marty. Exactly right. And it's a very easy way. Plus, what ends up happening is in a title view, there is a link available. We call it an OPAC link that allows a student to go from within CLCD database. They can literally ping on it and they can see the local public access catalog to see if a particular book is available. So with LCS, you limit the search to just your collection. And then with OPAC link, you can see actually its availability. So it ties everything together into one view for students, makes it simple and straightforward for them.
great. Well, thank you so very much. And I'm going to stop recording now, but we'll go ahead and share the recording with our members and let you know if we have any questions.
Perfect. Would you like this deck as well, or no? The recording will be perfect for that. So that works very well.
The deck would be great too. Yep,
Okay,
we can link both of those, so that'd be excellent.
perfect. I'll send you a link to the deck then as well.
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you all.